So welcome back everybody into another daily recap. Today is a Monday, it's the 1st of March, and we're going to see the fireworks that happened today mainly on gold, but also on GU and GBPJPY. We're going to start from the latter because, even though overall from even the London session, we can see a 60 pip bullish move. It was not that strong, not that that aggressive as it happened on the other pairs. We can see that at this was in the middle of the London session. We can see this possible trade area with the price after digging down to these lows around 190. We had on the lower time frame this possible trade area with the price breaking above these most recent highs, showing bullish confirmation with these higher highs and higher lows. Yes, we can see that on the left hand side we still have this PSA that needs to be broken, but as you know, scalping wise on the 1 minute this is not enough confirmation, and price from there will move around 20 pips before going back into another block. And we can see that we had the first attempt of price breaking above but still staying below an hourly PSA, which also, this breakout was not that strong. Anyway, could have been a possible trade idea, 100%. This, in this case, would have been a loss, yes. But after seeing that the bullish price action kept just accumulating orders, as you can see here, all these buy orders, and then making new higher highs, and then finally breaking out and retesting the hourly, then would have been giving you further bullish and winning trade ideas, as you can see over there above the hourly, above 190.8. And after that we don't have anything really super clear cut. We have above this hourly and PPL we have another spike up, but after that price stopped. So you can see that overall, yes, very strong bullish price action, especially if you were trading from the Asian session. That's a lot of movement, but apart from that, nothing compared to gold and even GBPUSD did not move that much, but yeah, moved around 40 pips. So as you can see over here, we are looking at GU. I took one loss during the morning. Price was moving nice. I missed out on this entry, which would have been a nice, at least a partial win, but did not. I took out the break and retest of this area, of this PSA over here, and but unluckily price went only around 3 pips. Yes, not even around 2 pips, and then down to my stop loss at 3 pips. Yeah, because I'm back at using 3 pips. After that, throughout the all rest of the London session and the start of the New York, price was not really moving that much. It's just later on, is exactly here, almost at the new highs, for sure after New York Stock Exchange open, but that's when we can see that all the accumulation of buy orders with the bullish price action actually was able to break above these highs. That's when I saw this price action. But since I was in a trade on gold, I did not take that. Let's see if I have it. Yes, okay, yeah, I was on gold. You can see that already from this candle, after seeing this bullish price action, that's when I was seeing, okay, if we retest this area, then the high chance that these buy orders are going to continue pushing up. And that's when, from there, price would move around 20 pips. As I said, not that much. It's not, that would be basically one trade and then a possible second trade. Yes, absolutely. You can see how it would have been retested exactly on the dot, this area that as we were backtesting during the weekend. You can see this entry, and I don't know if it would have been, yeah, possibly a break even. Yeah, it would have been a break even due to the break even rule, but apart from that, no. And yeah, that's it, because after facing this rejection, you know that GBPUSD and GJ are currency pairs that cannot move thousands of pips because there is real economics involved in that. But let's go on gold. Gold, as you can see, was very nice. and from the basically the New York session, it moved more than 380 pips. So let's have a look and look at it on the lower time frame. Especially this is want to show that this after this strong 400 pip move that happened on Friday. So you can see that on Friday we were around 2050, and now we are basically 1000 pips above that. We are basically at 2150. So yeah, in London, when this was what the same time that we were seeing the price action on GBPUSD, then a possible retest, but not really something that I would have traded. After that, throughout the rest of the London, I was not really looking at it on gold. I had a very slow corrective move up until it faced this 2080 rejection. I don't know if it's actually something on the hourly. We can see over here, if we look on the left hand side, I mean, this is a PSA of interest, but if we go and look directly on the hourly, let's see. Okay, I think, yeah, I moved that 2080, 20 like this, and yeah, it was not really anything special, but after that we saw, and I could appreciate. First, I took one loss at the breakout, very nice breakout of these highs, very strong volume, very strong volatility. I took 110 pip loss because I mean that was the setup, and after that I was able to wait for the price to grab liquidity again, see that the price, the trend idea was correct, but and wait for the actual breakout. This is, as I was saying, at the same time as it happened on GBPUSD. I took my entry over there. I had the partials like 80% at 20 pips and the rest running at 45 pips. This, of course, this was a good thing, was a good trade, and it would have gone from here basically 400 pips. But yeah, I also had this trade idea. The trade idea is good. The execution would have not been triggered anyway because it would be missed. But I took the next one. So I waited for this 1 minute candle to close, at least this strong, and I took the next one. As you can see, price will go 20 pips. It will actually go to 30 pips, but yeah, I took my partials at 20. It will push back at break even. You can see that the maximum drawdown will only be 7 pip before pushing back up again. Yeah, so this was another winning trade only for the partial. So I had like 0.4 at 20 and 0.4 at break even. So it was a 50%. I don't even remember what were the partials. If I had another entry over here, I don't know if in this case, if I had an entry at this top wick, yeah, would have been a stopped out probably just before pushing up. And I mean, during this high volume time, probably a 15 pip stop loss was not that bad. Depends if it would have been activated here or where. Anyway, after that, would not give you any retest of this area and just push as crazy. Just push up until the 2020. So crazy push. As you can see, I don't know what if it was fueled by something specifically that happened, but I mean, it's not really something that you should look afterwards. Just trade the PSAs, just trade the price action, the volume, the momentum, and that's it. That's basically it, guys. I wanted to show you today's price action, today's trades. As you can see, 3 wins because it's partial and partials, and 2 full losses, and 1 which was a partial break even. So we closed with a €60 as a profit, and for the month, we are only down €7. So good. Of course, in hindsight, this one would have been a super day, but as per my trade setup, that's more than enough. Here, for example, if I only took 30 pips with a full, I would have had €22. Instead, I took, yeah, probably I would have had more than partials at 45 and partials at 20. But I mean, today was this day. Also today with this, I would have got more if just by having this the TP at 30 pips instead of having the partials. But it's not about really perfecting, having the perfection, mathematical perfection. Is about starting to have to generate steady profits even during the days where the price action is not moving as good as it was today. So maybe in the future I will be able to adapt and say, okay, with this volume of volatility, I will let it run more, whatever. But for sure, as a starter, it's good to just have some liquidity coming in and not being perfect. So that's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow.